this episode, it was hard saying goodbye to Paris this morning. I would have loved to stay, but we had a very exciting business project to attend to in Strasbourg. But more on that in the next episode. So we left the beautiful Hotel Jobo and made our way to Gare Montparnasse. Or so we thought.
Let's go.
Just a minute before arriving, we had to tell our driver to turn around, because our train was actually departing from Paris Gare de l'Est. So we did a demi-tour and headed back in the direction that we came from.
You feeling my sorry face?
For shame.
We're taking the Strasbourg 9:25 train.
Woohoo!
Work for me, Stuart.
We made it onto the train and began the 3-hour journey east to Strasbourg.
This way, sir. Welcome aboard the Polar Express.
I tried to get some editing done, but I ended up just staring out at the beautiful French countryside. If you ever find yourself planning a trip around France, I highly recommend taking a train between cities. It's usually cheaper than a plane, and you get to see more of France.
So we officially arrived in Strasbourg. Very excited. It's a beautiful day. Not a big city like Paris, so hopefully we'll get around everything in an afternoon. Look at that. It's written in English and Alsatian, I think.
That scared the crap out of me.
Now you're a real plant. Oh my.
So cute.
We're here now in Strasbourg, and we're really excited to visit the city. It's where my dad is from. My last name is Klein,
So
which
he's
is
Alsatian.
Well, Alsatian, yes.
This is
Yes.
the closest I've ever been to Germany,
To your roots.
to my roots.
You do know that there's a dialect here, and the dialect
you
is
should talk
Alsatian.
Yeah, you should talk about that.
It's not German. It's not French. It's right in the middle. Kind of a lost dialect, I think, through the most recent generations.
Your father knows.
Yeah, my father does. Can we wrap it up?
Where are we?
Yep, you're still on it. Good job.
I know I'm not, you little piece of shit.
Let's go.
Do you want to get something to eat first, actually?
Do you want something to eat?
I'm hungry.
Okay, you want a Tarte Flambe? It's like a
Flambe.
light pizza. It's like a Flammekueche.
Ooh, a Flammekueche. I'm going to have the Flammekueche. It's what?
It is so cute.
So cute.
It is so cute.
We were starving, so we decided to find a place that served Flammekueche. That's what the local Alsatians call it, but in French it's Tarte Flambe. Both names translate to pie baked in the flames. It's basically a cracker-thin pizza with creme fraiche, onions, and bacon.
We're gonna have to look into this, but this looks like, I mean, if you read the International Esport and Gaming School. So I guess they teach you how to be a competitive gamer here? This looks proper. Where did you graduate? Gaming school.
The Flammekueche is one of the most famous specialties of the region. The dish was created by German farmers and bakers from Alsace. It was originally a homemade dish made with the leftover scraps from baking bread for the week. They would take the scraps, roll them thin, add toppings, and bake them in the residual heat from the oven.
What is this one?
This is gratiné and this is traditional, I believe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So good. Ooh, I could eat like 10 of these.
Should I try this?
Yeah. Oh. Biggest piece?
Light. easy to eat. I recommend.
Now, what is this?
Pear and chocolate.
Pear and chocolate?
Yeah.
Gonna take the first bite?
Does it look good?
Looks delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah, it smells delicious.
Okay, let's try it out. See the centerpiece. Hot but delicious.
I'm super slapping, which means I'm really tired.
The Kammerzell House is a 15th and 16th century Renaissance house that has the most ornately decorated half-timbered panels in the city. Its facade features 65 bottle-bottom windows and sculpted frames depicting both biblical and mythological scenes. Today, the house features a restaurant and 3-star hotel, and it's the oldest building in Strasbourg that is still used commercially. The Strasbourg Cathedral is the second most visited cathedral in France after Notre Dame in Paris. It is known as one of the most beautiful Gothic cathedrals in all of Europe. This site has been home to religious buildings since Roman times, but construction on the current cathedral began at the end of the 12th century, under the orders of the Bishop of Strasbourg. The work was spread over 3 centuries and was completed in 1439. My favorite part of the cathedral is this mathematical marvel. It's a mechanical astronomical clock put together by various artists, mathematicians, and technicians. A few grand clocks have stood here since 1352, but the present mechanism dates from 1842. And every day at 12:30 p.m., its automatons start their show, which are these little figurines that move around kind of like a cuckoo clock, but much more complex.
You missed.
What?
You missed me almost falling.
You almost fell.
Over there.
Oh, no, we're not.
Well, that was about time.
No, we're not.
We're not there.
Nope.
Refund, please. Oh, that's a giant hamster wheel. Back in the days, you used to put prehistoric hamsters, because, you know.
They were giant?
Well, yeah, 1,000 years ago, they were huge. Before GMO made them smaller.
The cathedral's single spire reaches a height of 465 feet or 142 meters, and it was the highest monument in the world for more than 200 years. The famous spire was almost destroyed during the Revolution because it was not seen as a symbol of equality. But a local locksmith had a brilliant idea to cover the tower with a huge metal Phrygian cap, which was a symbol of the Revolution.
Oh, yeah. Climb Petite France. Apparently, you're a little France.
I'm just a little.
No. Oh, there it goes.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Is that little France?
Yes, it's little
I don't really
France.
see anything.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's too bad you can't see it. Hello?
Hello? It's me. Contemporary art is made to question you.
Yeah?
I'm not going to pretend like I comprehend any of it.
Supposed to be like that?
Yes.
Yes?
It's supposed to warp your mind into thinking something that's not actually there.
Thank you.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Would you like to do something fantastic for this fantastic street?
Now that you put me on the spot, I mean.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming
doesn't look too shabby, does it? Can you tell me what you ordered?
It's something with duck.
What kind of duck?
Canette.
And so what kind of duck is that?
A slim duck.
A what?
Fit duck.
And I got a plume de cochon noir. Humph. I'll get a second one, please.
No.
She's never been so territorial.
That was by far my favorite meal since we've been in France. It was so, so good, and we are off to bed. Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Did you
Other
have a
than the
fabulous day?
fact that my stomach is so content and that my palate has been satisfied.
Good. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bisous.
Bisous.
In the next episode,